Hey there, and welcome to episode 11 of The Very Good Show. So I'm just going to dive right in because it's kind of a big topic, but today's episode we're going to be talking about prayer, right? So prayer is going to be your way to have a conversation with the creator of the universe, right? To talk to God, to bring your concerns to God, to show your appreciation to God, right? And so I like to, when I'm having a prayer, I like to structure it in a way that is very similar to the way Jesus does when he gives the example of the Lord's Prayer. And so that structure is it starts with a greeting, right? And it has to be a respectful greeting. So you start off with, I like to say, "Dear Lord," because it gives the title and the respect that he's superior, right? So it's kind of like if you have an aunt and you went to go say hi to your aunt, you wouldn't say, "Oh, hey Maria." You would say, "Hello, Aunt Maria." It's a respect thing. So after you start with that, then you show your appreciation. Give them, why you are thankful. It's a good way to start a conversation because nobody wants a conversation to start with them coming up to you saying hi and then start bragging on themselves or start asking you for stuff, right? That's just not how conversations should flow. It should be you expressing your appreciation for the person, for how that person is, or what you appreciate about that person. Then you start with an update, right? Or an explanation. You haven't seen this person in a little while, or you haven't talked to God in a little while, right? Maybe it's only been an hour, maybe it's been 2 days. Probably shouldn't be 2 days, but, we're not all perfect. So, tell God what's going on in your life. That's one of the easiest ways we can give God glory is to bring it to God. Give that explanation. Then you move on to if you have any prayer requests. You start with that at that point. After you've given him, the update on your life, share what's going on. You say, "Hey, I'm having trouble with this. Can you help me?" And you bring that to God. Give it to God because that is the easiest way to have that. And then you end it. You give that farewell. Most people say amen, right? Amen. It doesn't have to be that way. You can be super informal. You can be like signing off, God, right? But that's basically it. Just do not let your prayers turn into you talking to yourself.